Welcome back. Richmond has a new General Registrar, the person in charge of making sure that your vote counts and gets cast trouble-free.
David Levine joins Richmond's Office of Elections after the former leader, Keith Ballmer, was forced to resign because of a revealing report from the Inspector General. Richmond reporter Madison McNamee sat down one-on-one with Levine today, who knows his biggest task is rebuilding trust.
David Levine is no stranger to the River City. He worked in this office years ago, so he's familiar with it and the situation he's taking over. 3 weeks into his new role, David Levine is eager to meet with voters and set a new tone of transparency for the city's Office of Elections.
We want to be a trusted source of information.
Levine comes to the city after its previous General Registrar, Keith Ballmer, was forced to resign because of an investigation out of the Inspector General's office revealed 25 counts of waste, fraud, and abuse, including $500K of misused funds spent on things like an expensive security team, drinks at lunch, and high-end furniture for the office.
There certainly have been efforts made to rectify some of that too, but I'm hoping that, obviously people can go out and read those reports, but I'm hoping that, people's attention can begin to focus on the now and the going forward on that, and the pledge that, we are going to be, operating right in compliance with all the rules.
When Ballmer left his role, he admitted he was leaning on other people for guidance because he didn't have the experience for the top election job. That's something Levine won't have to worry about. Levine previously worked in the River City as the Deputy Director of Elections from 2012 to 2014. He's also served as the Director of Elections in Idaho, an election management advisor in D.C., and so much more.
No election is perfect. No election office is perfect. And when we make mistakes, we are going to own up to them, and we're going to try and explain how we're to make them better.
With the gubernatorial race just months away, Levine is working to regain the trust of voters while also trying to boost morale of his co-workers.
But I am going to take a look and see, right, where we're working well, where we're not, and what we need to do, right, to make sure that we're an office that has the respect not only of the community right here in the city of Richmond, but frankly throughout the Commonwealth and even across the country.
When Ballmer left, so did his deputy registrar, and Levine tells me he is keeping the interim person in that role, Tina Crump, around because that is supposed to help him a little bit with this adjustment. At the Office of Elections, Madison McNamee, 12 on your side.
Right.